Are these really the best ski poles ever? And what's in this little box? Let's find out. Introducing the Apollo FR. This is a freeride specific pole from the team over at DEORUM. Now, this isn't a paid product placement. They just sent me these to take them out and give them my thoughts on what the pole's like and any improvements they could make. So these thoughts are all my own. Let's get straight to the point. These aren't just high-end ski poles, they're modular, which means the humble old ski pole has just been given a load more functionality. You can get attachments for camera equipment, replacement parts, but more on that later, because if this pole isn't up to cutting the powder, then there's no point continuing. Fortunately, these little beauties are built tough. They use 7075 aluminium, which is strong, light, and better for the planet than carbon. Now, I've used a lot of extendable poles over the years, and one thing a lot of them suffer from is slippage. You set your pole up for 125 centimeters at the top of the mountain, and by the time you get to the bottom, it's like you've stolen a prop from a Hobbit film. It's so annoying. But DEORUM have tackled this with a full metal clamp that is adjustable so you can tighten it up and it holds it tight and strong from top to bottom. They come with all the features you'd expect of a freeride pole, like removable straps when you're in the backcountry, and also a 350mm long foam grip, which gives you loads of options when you're hiking. They've also got a huge range of around 90 to 140 centimeters, which should give you all the length you need. The first thing I noticed when I unboxed these was this crafty little basket. It's got a GoPro mount on it, which is a genius idea. Now, not everybody's going to use it, but having it as an option is amazing. The baskets work just like a normal basket in the powder, but you've got the option to put your GoPro on here and use the pole as a tracking pole for following friends or for wide selfie shots, and it gives you that extra stability when you're tracking. The baskets have a big surface area, so they still work great in the powder. You can also get the baskets separately and add them onto your poles. Now, the team over at DEORUM sent a bunch of these for us to give away, so stay tuned to the end, see how you can win some for yourself. They have an advertised weight of 570 grams without the straps. So let's see how accurate that is. And with our high-end scales here, we've got 565 grams. So they come in just a little bit lighter, which is always a bonus. They have a tungsten tip and laser-etched branding. Ooh, lasers.
Frickin' laser beams!
So that brings us to the question, are these the greatest ski poles to date? Well, almost. There are a few things that I would like to see, a few tweaks and changes. And the great thing with DEORUM is they're a company that listen to their community, and they've taken these tweaks on board and made a few of them for the new version. Firstly, the ladder tab. You can see there is one on the end there, and it's made of metal, which is good and strong. DEORUM say that it's compatible with cask bindings, but we found for the bindings we were using, it was just a little bit too short. It would be nice to see slightly longer, which meant it's less fiddly, or a replaceable cap so you can have a longer option just when you're going backcountry touring. Again, with that top cap, when I saw that screw thread on the end there, I was super excited. I thought this was going to be a standard 1/4-20 camera thread. Unfortunately, it's not. However, DEORUM now make a 360 camera mount that you can put right on the top there, which again makes this pole even better. In the future, it would be great to see this changed to a standard 1/4-20 thread so you could mount whatever you like to it. The straps. Now, I love the fact that these are easily removable. It's just a simple cord that you can loop and unloop as you need. However, this is only after a few weeks use, and you can see it's already starting to wear pretty badly. So I think the team over at DEORUM need to have a little think about that and come up with something better. Again, Velcro is not my favorite product as it wears so quickly, but they have fixed this for the 24-25 model. Unfortunately, they're not the most travel friendly because they don't fit in my suitcase. Now, this isn't going to be a problem for everyone because generally you'll be traveling with your skis and you can fit them in your ski bag. However, if you're renting or like me, I was going out to the ski test, I couldn't bring them. I had to resort to an old 3-section pole, and unfortunately this suffers from slippage, which is so annoying. However, you could potentially cut them down, trimming off a bit of the end. But are you willing to destroy a beautiful set of poles? I can make a film about it if you want to see me try, so you don't damage your own ones. If we are getting all modular and techie, what about adding a battery block to the handle? It would have to be waterproof, of course, but then you'd be able to run your 360 camera or your GoPro and charge it off your pole, which we all know how juicy those things are when it gets cold. There would be issues with it, but it might add more functionality than annoyance. But what about heated hand grips? How luxurious would that be? Be a great one for cold fingers as well. But all joking aside, the Apollo FR from DEORUM has been an absolute joy to use, and the company have been a pleasure to deal with. They listen to the market and they're happy to make tweaks to improve their products. Can I let you in on a little secret? We have just finished building our apps, and they're now available in the app stores, both Android and Apple, ready to teach you how to ski, even if you've never seen snow before, right up to expert lessons of bumps, powder, carving. It's all there, built into the app, so you can watch it anywhere you go. Go check them out. And now the giveaway. So if you'd like to win yourself a pair of these crafty GoPro mount ski baskets, then all you have to do is leave a comment below, and after 3 weeks of this publish date, we will select the top 3 most liked comments and send out a set of baskets to each. Get in to win. If you're a beginner and you want to know how to hold your ski poles properly, check out one of these videos here. And if you're more advanced and want to know how the ski pole can help your off-piste skiing, check out this one. Is it this one? Okay.